velvet script upon a page, the promised heart and mind release. The candles flicker tall and cold, reflected in the polished.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry I missed yesterday.
But I was looking for the door. And oh, the tide is calling low beyond the garden path.
But I am refreshed. Okay. Wow, this thing is really cool. Whoops. Overestimated how good that thing was going to do. Did it even like... It's February. I feel like this... I don't know, this is weird. It used to get to winter, and I would have like solid winters, but this is a dead tree cutting. Oh, I need an axe. So next time I go out, I'm gonna take an axe. I don't need all these feathers. Why I have so many feathers, I don't know. Oh yes, that's... I know why. I had just... undone a bunch of chickens. This is onion pie, and more onion pie. So I'll take this stack of onion pie with me. I don't need this in here. Or this. These are empty. Okay, but I have my basement. Okay, let's go take this down there and see if it needs to be composted yet. I can't remember if my composting was ready. I think I saw one of them open. Yeah. Bam. Seal. Oh. There you go. But I have broken through the spell with promises I meant to keep. The shore is wide. Okie dokie. The glass is gone. So I have poultry pie and onion pie. That's right, I did. See? It's all... I missed one day and I'm like, I forget who I am. Now these poultry pies, let's see how good these fill me up. Bam. Okay, halfway. How much is an onion pie fill me up? Okay, so that's like a slice of poultry pie will get me halfway there, and then the onion pie will get me the rest of the way. Maybe I do that. I don't know. I feel like I'll just end up eating the poultry pie first, but let's do it. Okay. going on there? So this is all my dirt. I guess I could throw one rock. If I have one rock, I just need to get rid of. Okay, cool. This brick goes down on the bottom in my basement, and then I can start quarrying a bunch more stone to continue the bridge. Here we go. Okay. This music is so funny. It's like I had the tool, interpret my voice into musical instruments. So it's like this is all like the bass line is all me going doom 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 doom. So, and then it turns it into a bass line, and then I. What's cool about it is that you can your voice doesn't have to be, your pitch doesn't have to be perfect. You can just have it fix it for you. So. But this is supposed to be a guitar, I wanted to get it as close as I could to my voice, but still be in a guitar sound. But this is a little bit too much my voice and not enough guitar sound. And then it turns into guitar here, right? There it goes. Now it doesn't even know what it is. It's like, am I a guitar or a synthesizer? Whatever it is, it's fun. I don't know, and I kind of love it. Okay, so let me organize my stuff here real quick that I'm going to be taking with me. Oh, geez, what are you doing out there? It's daytime. Why are you coming around? What is it like? Very high, that's why. That's why you're here. Rift activity is very high. How much? I don't think I have any more, so I do need to spend some time making more paved paths. But for now, let's see, where is this at? What am I doing? Oh, I do have 64, but okay. I need this guy. Let's see if I can use him up. Oh, I almost have used it up, huh? Do I have another one? Did I almost use up 2 of these guys already? Oh, whoa, whoa, for sure. What's up, Bowtime? I'm gonna name my Bowtwarms Bowies. What's up, Bowie? Maybe I might forget that, so don't hold me to it. Okay, I guess I only have half of this, so let's see how much stone I can get out of my little. And I have my other quarry that's over. I'm not sure if I transferred all that stone over here. I cannot recall. But I've almost got all the granite. This is all. There's a little bit of granite here still, but it's mostly chalk, huh? Well, at least it doesn't eat up my hammers doing this, but it does eat up my my rough chisel or whatever this chisel is called. Let me see. Rough cut chisel. Dude. You guys like to go climb around. Is there another one of you guys? Oh, you're there. What's up, bro? Survive. Bro. Let's see, now you're gonna have to either walk all the way around or just continuously push towards these blocks. I don't want to be getting chopped. 14. There we go. I'll do one there. That's all chalk. There's 51 granite here. And then I'll go to my other. Cause I know I have a quarry that has a ton of stone. I think I brought a lot of it down though. I can't remember. Oh man, I got bauxite. Oh, it's okay.
Because I already knew it, hidden behind my eyelids in the dark.
Oh, dude, you?
I dream in symbols I can't remember. I wake with ash on my tongue. Time stole the map from my mind, left me blind.
Yeah, I need to go. Okay, there's 176 granite here.
And it vanishes like smoke through an open hand. But the universe hums the first syllable and pulls me back to the land. I can't see the dream, but I feel its shape. A bridge torn in my head, still calling my name. I'm building a bridge I can't fully picture, north to south, stone to star. I'm speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it lives where the lost words are. If my mind is blind, then let the world remember. If time stole my memory, let the sky return it. WayobiKal, in the ruins I find a cadence in the wind between the blocks. A rhythm carved into limestone, a clock without a clock. I lay each stone like a consonant. I measure each gap like breath, and every step on the scaffold feels like writing against death. The bridge is broken in my mind, so I build it in
Got a bow torn somewhere.
I stitch the torn horizon line.
Oh, jeez.
I am building a bridge I can fully picture, north to south, stone to star. I am speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it lives where the lost words are. If my mind is blind, then let the world remember. If time stole my memory,
it's kind of fun because these songs are like, they're kind of about the character in this game, you know, because he's like a Seraphim and he lost his memories, kind of figuring it out, right? But at the same time, they're kind of about me because I was talking when I was like generating the lyrics. It was like I was talking a lot about trying to find metaphors for aphantasia and my ADHD, and how when I'm building stuff, I don't really picture it in my mind. I just go for it. I have a sense of what I want to build, almost like it's not a. It's hard. Like I want to use the language that everybody uses, but it's not really fair to what it is because it doesn't help for other people to picture exactly what it is. And that's one of the things I've struggled with as far as like when explaining what it is like to have aphantasia, especially to visual thinkers and like hyper visual thinkers like my wife and a lot of my friends, you know. And to just not see pictures in my mind but have a physical sense of what the presence is going to be and an idea of what, you know, like how the volume sits in space. I guess it's really hard to explain. And so then when I say it, I use the word picture, but I don't have a picture in my mind. Like if I close my eyes, it's just blank. But I have a sense of how I want a big door with like this on the side, you know. And I don't know what it looks like until I do it, you know. I know I got to do another one of these and put it here, so that way it matches. And I have like this idea of how the symmetry is gonna be and all that. Like I had an idea of what I wanted this door to look like, but it was just a feeling, you know. And I wonder if other, you know, like if visual thinkers really do visually imagine it in their mind, like they see a picture of that thing that they want to build and they go build it, you know. It's like that's kind of far out to me when I think about it. But other people think that's just normal, that's how everybody sees. Okay, so my quarries that I have, so I took all this stone, I think it's around here somewhere. It's definitely south. No, it's north, I think. Oh, it is. It's right here. I think, yeah, I ran north. Is this it? There's another teleport over here. Oh yeah, no, it's up here. I think. I mean, I could just start quarrying here, but I do want to. Where I was doing the quarrying. Oh, it was even farther north, yeah. So it's up here because it was halite, chromium, lignite. I do need lignite. So to make it a little north, I do want to make it like I want to connect this to the south to my original small, because it's all kind of like north and south, which is I want it to go all the way north and all the way south. So this is where my original base was. I even wanted to go all the way up to here to where the resident archives is, so that way in case I ever want to go and mess around over there and get some, I don't know, I might want to go and beat it again, check and make sure I got everything out of the library that I could. I do want to go see if there's more stone there. If there is, it would kind of be useful to not have all of the stone. with me. So yeah, I should build it. You know, I'm just gonna, because the other bridge takes like a really long time to get from one end to the other. Continue. And I'm so high when I'm up here that it's not really a threat to have. The mobs aren't really a threat up when I'm up here. Actually, let me put this hammer away. Oops, wrong one. I meant to do that. Okay.
This is not the end, it's the center, heart of the complex I raise, where raw material becomes intention, where work becomes a phrase, when low terraces are
Yeah, because it's gonna be useful to just kind of build this out kind of far, because then I can really make this kind of like transit hub, or however I want that kind of. I imagine it being like a futuristic Mayan transit hub temple thingy, like where the roads meet. Like if I was a marathon runner, running the resources from one place to another, what would that hub look like? Oh, that's why this is onion pie. I'm eating all my onion pie first.
I cannot walking through the plains, looking down from astral flames. I don't know who I am, I only know that this is where I belong. Why can't I see your face? Why can't I think in outer space? So many stars, it blows my mind. I'll come back down in my own time. I wanna see her again, her and my
Okay, I'm not even that far. Oh yeah, I am. I gotta get to here. Where am I? Okay, getting close. Let's see. It's kind of right after this river. There's this little hill here, or mountain, or whatever this is, and it's right across from it. I had found the peat tree here. That's interesting. Okay. So I can when I get to here, do I make like a tower next to this little thing? Looks like there's probably something here. You know what? Let's find out. Let's get over there. Because if that is little, like, one of those little spiky tower, whatever formations, I can either piggyback off of that to save on having to mine a bunch of resources all the way up, or build a tower that comes up to here that takes me down to ground level, or yeah, and do that. I still want to do that so I can get down from this tower where, like, these I don't want this sky bridge to just be like stones floating all the way across the sky. I do want to have it look like there's posts holding it up and everything, and I want it to look cool. I've made my fair share of like suspension looking bridges in Minecraft, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. If I want to do something different, I haven't really decided. I do want a section of it to look like it's like a glass tunnel. Get in there. I am getting there. It's pitch black. That's crazy. I wish I could tell which moon we're in, you know? Because, like, then I can know why it's so dark. Even with I can put a light here. My necklace kind of helps light up things a little bit, but I'm almost at the thing that I want to do. Let me get to it. I was gonna put a light there, but I'm gonna wait. I feel like those are famous last words, because the reason why I was gonna put a light there is in case I fall off. I know in this pitch blackness where my tower is. I know from down there I won't be able to see this sky bridge from the ground. It'll just look like blackness from up there. So let me see. Okay. So I cannot see what's down there. I kind of see it. There's something down there. And this is that anomaly that I think there might be something there. It's just not that tall. Because I feel like, based off of this topology, that this would be the tallest point. Now I know my quarry. Let me do this before I do this. My quarry is on like a tall, spiky tower thingy. Very technical term. Very technical geological term. And I took a geography class called Geological Hazards of Southern California back in college. That was fun. And actually I took that class with my brother. Okay, let me see where we at. I can kind of see that that's where there are hills here that is not very tall. It's a beautiful room. It's 4 o'clock, so it's gonna be light pretty soon. It's already starting to brighten up. Let's see, it doesn't work. Oh, there it is. There's that one. Okay. And build this all the way to my what I like about this sky bridge is that it doesn't seem like mobs are spawning on it like they do on Minecraft. So I'm just TBD if that's true, if that stays true, you know, like I wonder if like things that you build can end up getting mob spawning on them, but so far it doesn't seem like it. Maybe during a temporal storm, if I'm like running across this in a temporal storm, it might. No, see, I'm gonna have to have this come down at some point. And that's where my quarry is, so. I think that's it. Let me see. It's that over there, I think. Oh no, that's it right there, isn't it? Well, I'll see. As I get closer, I'll be able to tell. Yeah, that's not it down there. There's like a little body of water right next to it. Yeah, it's right over there. And there's a couple of tunnels right there. I'm wondering, it's kind of might be worth it just to get down there and do some cave exploring around here. Seeing if there's any translocators or whatever. That's it down there. Whoa. I'm so glad I have my wings. And I thought about it. Okay. Let's see. Yep. I have these right here. Let me get them. Bring them with me. I'll come back and see if you guys are.
What the world forgot. I'm looking south to the safety of the cave. I'm looking north to the archives grave. My boots are warm. My gears are slow. WayobiKal.
Yeah, this place is cool. I gotta think of what I'm gonna do with this, because this is this goes all the way down, Yeah, so I didn't leave a lot of stone over here. Oh shoot! Yeah, but there's nasty beasties over here. Get my tools. And the void replied, "Go on, Seraphim, leave. The world is wide, no turning back to the heart for the bed." Yeah, this is where I got all my nickel. Oops. That wasn't a very good move right there. Yeah, there used to be this guy. Whew. You gotta use the back arrow to go up this way. there you go. Now I hear it.
Over the stars reflected on her face. One step closer to the mechanical heart. They hold the blueprint, they see every part. A little to the left, try the lens on the light.
I mean, do I have my better armor on with me? I do. And I think I got all the stone. Let me go check. Let me make sure I have all my stone. If I have any room in my inventory, I might actually go for a little bit of a spelunking and see what I find down. Oh, copper. Hey, what's up? I forgot about you. I was kind of thinking about how I need some copper. Make some bronze lanterns and stuff like that. Maybe some different types of bronzes. Is that a word? Bronzes? Bronzeado. Archive.
The voices are true, the queen and the light and the blue.
Flint and chalk. I can use this to make some of that whatchamacallit fire clay. Cook it and grind it and make me some fire clay. Oh, what? See if I don't see any good stuff on the outside of these guys. The old man said with the snow, WayobiKal, learn how to fly. My friend. What? Did I just throw my pickaxe? Yeah, that goes all the way down. Huh. So I guess I got all the stone. There's a little bit of lignite there, but I think I got most of the lignite from this cave. Yeah, because I would keep it here, and then I would every once in a while come out and grab it. So yeah, let me go. Let me see. I can't remember if I did all the. Oh, that looks like that one might be pretty interesting looking. But I think I saw some along here that might be pretty cool too. So let me go back out. Just take a quick look-see. Oh, actually. Oh. I'll put these up here so that it doesn't happen to me by accident. I kind of would rather have it do this if I had my prospecting pickaxe, but you threw a rock at me, okay. They have been down here already. Oh yeah, I've been down here. Come on, quit your wiggling. I feel like when you're trying to get your kids dressed and they're like doing that wiggling around and you're like, dude, just stop moving. I need to put on your pants. And they think it's fun to do a dance at that exact moment. Oh, nice, a gear. That's always welcome. I don't like the arrows. You can keep your arrows next time, bro. There's light up there. Light at the end of that tunnel. Okay, let me go look in one of the other caves. Because I think the translocators are way more common than they seem at first. Okay, there's my sky bridge. I thought I saw one over here somewhere. Let me look at my map. Oh, there's one right there. That one might be good. Oh, you're done for, bro. Actually, whoa, what is this? Ooh, lignite. I actually need that. Okay. Well, Ooh, no. Oh, jeez. Well, I got the stone. And that's a lot of stone. So at least something good came out of my falling to my death. Yeah, I kind of want to find more translocators and use up my gears. Create a network of them.
High in the rafters, the Corvette is king with oil on its beak and a copper wire wing. It breathes in the rot of the world's decay. A clockwork nightmare blocking the way. It's not a monster, it's a broken machine. The black heart pumper of the I'm coming for the heart, I'm coming for the rot. I'll give you the mercy that the makers forgot. I will not quit, I will not tire. I'll burn out the rust with the seraphim's fire. Call, call, the gears are screaming. The crow is dreaming.
I kind of want to go do one of these quarries, but like where they have that dark slate stone. And just have a bunch of like, because one of the things I want to do inside the pyramid will be like black with highlights that look like they're glowing somehow. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. I want it to look like a machine. There we go. Like 33 granite rocks. Cool. And there's 251 granite and 42 bauxite in here. Took a bite from life. I see your face. Like the seraphim. Okay, this goes down to the bottom. This can go down to the bottom. Okay, cool. The bottom basement. The basement of my workshop. Let's go. I have some granite. That's granite sand. See, I knew that was going to trick me. That's why I put it down here. Flint goes here. Bauxite chalk. Triple cut. Doo-doo. Chalk. This is chalk, right? Or is this, yeah, chalk stone. Chalk rock. Chalk rock. Chalk rock. Chalk rock. Granite rock. I have 431 granite rock. What? Holy. Nice. Wow. Good job past me for doing that and putting that there for me to find again. Jeez, past me is a pretty cool guy. I like you. Every once in a while, the past me does something useful for the future me. So grateful for you, past me. At the edge of the day. WayobiKal. Quelque chose. Reclaiming the soul. Actually, I'm almost full, huh? Yeah, huh? I remember growing up in the hood, that's where we used to talk. What's up, homie? Shut up, fool. What am I thinking about putting away? I know I'm thinking about putting something away. Oh man, I might as well just use up this guy. It's almost there. Then I don't have to put it away. I could just use it up. See, it's almost there, I think. Watch it. Fill up all that. That's good. If it does, that'll be great. I'll put the pentagram away. Because I'm not cloning anything right now. Oh, there we go. I guess I can use it. I can get all this bauxite. Oh, there. Put that bauxite still there. I'm gonna use that for something. It's gonna look cool too. Ooh, granite rock. Look at that. Past me, just leaving surprises everywhere. See, that's one of the cool things about having ADHD and just throwing things in random places and be like, I'll just store this right here for later. Is that later on you come by and you're like, man, I wish I, oh, there's a bunch over here. And then you're like pleasantly surprised. And it just brightens your late evening gameplay. Ooh, I'm hungry. Chicken pot pie, and I don't care. made that downturn. I'm still debating whether or not if I like it. I mean, I guess I do. Like, I know it'll probably take up a lot of processing power to have these lights cast like better shadows and stuff like that. And then that'll just make my gameplay all jittery and would be fun to watch. But I imagine I can probably try setting up the highest rendering settings to do some just cool shots of my world. And then the lighting will make sense, maybe? So build more for like what it'll look like when I do my final render then. Because like back in the day when I would do motion graphics and stuff like that, you were always like making your model and like you didn't know what it was gonna exactly look like. You just had an idea. Once the lighting, you put all the lighting and texturing and all that sort of stuff, and it's like then it pops and it becomes something magical and real and cool. I feel like I should go and grab those ladders. Then I can run to that one because that one has a light. What the heck? Before the great years took a bite of the night. See, I did two versions of this song. One with a guy singing it and one with a girl singing it. And I love them both, man. I just don't know what to do. So I guess I just keep them both. At the celestial door. Is my armor almost used up? No, my armor's at full strength. Refuses to die. I don't need to be carrying this hammer. Oh, yeah, I have space. I have room. You're out of time, I'll fall again. What's up, bunny rabbit? There's copper here. Oh man. C. Oh wait. M. I'm just gonna tag it. Copper. Copper round. Okay, where am I at? There's that. I'm going south. There it is. I couldn't see it because it was on the other side of this hill. Oh, there's a ruin right here, huh? Right next to a tunnel. Oh, that's like... That's gotta mean that there's a whatchamacallit down here. Oops, sorry. I was scratching my hand. No, don't do it. You have too much material on you. I'll come back. Remember where that copper was. There's a sweet looking deal right there. And then since I got all these ladders, I can make my way back up here real easy. And later on I'll carve this out so it's like even more uniform. I probably shouldn't use up all these ladders to do this. Okay. Oops.
He saw the shadows of the eons pass. Look at your hands, he said with a sneer. There is no flesh, only celestial gears. I felt the wings, not of feather but of jade.
Oh, I said to myself, please get an axe. And what did I do? Not get an axe. And this road goes right into a tree. And I feel like my punishment for getting an axe this second, if I do it again, then it almost means that I have to build like an Ewok village around that tree. That's what I call them, because when I was a kid I used to love the Ewoks, and every time there was like a tree or like a small tree. What's up? I'm talking my random weirdness. So when I was a kid, whenever there was like a branch, like a little branchy small tree or something like that, and a lot of sticks nearby, I would get like grasses and stuff like that, and wrap it around the twigs and whatnot, and try to make Ewok villages like in the Return of the Jedi. I think it's Return of the Jedi, right? Where they meet the Ewoks. Trying to make the tree village. That was, when I was a kid, that was amazing. Those giant tree houses. But it was like a tree village. So cool. Crochet, that's such a brilliant name. My wife and my oldest daughter, they like to crochet. That's pretty cool. I've had a lot of friends that like to crochet. I surround myself with crafty people. Woo. Yeah, so maybe I don't knock down that tree. Maybe I make like a little, it's going good. I needed to quarry some more stones, so I took my sky bridge a little north, because I had a quarry that's over here, and I have a 7x7, little over 7x7 foot hole that goes all the way down to the mantle. in this area where I basically quarried the 7x7. Crocheting D&D stuff? Yeah, right on. Yeah, that means you're automatically family right there. No, I don't think so. I mean, in Minecraft, yeah, but in this game, I don't know. Oh, Jesus. And I didn't even... Okay, I'm gonna ladder myself up because I don't want something throwing rocks at me right now and dying. I've gotten pretty far. Oh jeez, why is that breaking? Oh. Is it because I made it into path? Maybe that's what it is. I made it into a path. And so that's yeah, it's on most of it. That's what I did. I took, if you put path and then you use this tool right here, the path maker, it turns it into path. So it stays looking like granite, but you have to have path blocks in your inventory, and it basically swaps them out and leaves the look of the granite, but it's actually path. Yeah, it's not like base functionality. It's part of the mod that I'm using. It's called it's the chisel one, the QP chisel. I got it written down somewhere, but it's amazing. It adds that pentagraph one where you can see that. Okay. I mean, just having flat blocks that I can run on, and it doesn't even need to be that path blocks. So I'm actually debating whether or not I like swap them out like that. I did it for a lot of it, so I probably will. But I'm wondering, like, because I wanted to make rails, but now that I see that every time I hit one of those blocks they just fall, I might want to reinforce it by having like another layer of blocks underneath. Oh geez, this is gonna take forever. Like, this project's never gonna be done, but parts of it are just gonna be, I think parts of it are just gonna be rural, like in ruin and somewhat in different states of disrepair, you know, like the way that this game is, you know, because it's 30,000 blocks I'm trying to do here. or 20 at least. So I don't even know where I'm at right now. But I'm at a whole bunch. And my guy right now, because he's like foul, is like almost gonna die. I wonder if I sit for a little while and then eat a little bit, if he'll heal faster. I know if I slept and had a full tummy, I would probably heal at least to 50%. But let's see if this helps my guy, because I didn't bring bandages. I have bandages, but I guess oh, see, I have the pentagram. But still, this pentagraph is one of the coolest things as far as a mod, like, I would do again in a heartbeat. But after I, like I know you said you were playing the game through, and like I waited till after I did all the challenges or whatever, No, that's taking too long. How do I get a shift? Oh, there you go. You can jump up to your feet. Okay. Hold shift key down. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt until my guy gets healed up a little bit more. Yeah, I thought about doing more months. I haven't done any challenges myself. I mean, just playing this game has been a challenge. Right now my challenge is to build this road. But and to stick with it, I guess, you know, like I'm having a lot of fun. But I am a collector of hobbies myself. I went into my garage and saw my laser engraver in there, and I'm like, man, I want to get that thing working again. I have like a whole cooling system for it, an airflow system for it, but I took it apart. Well, I didn't take it completely apart, but I took a lot of the stuff because I was like using the garage for something else for a little while, storage. So now that I have access to it again, I'm like, do I go back to that hobby? But like those hobbies just take up time. I do 3D printing, all apart from like having a full-time gig and then playing this. So I'm trying to do 2 hours a day of this from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock every day, at least. And then on the weekends I do longer streams, so I don't have to wake up early in the morning. But this Saturday I kind of do have to wake up early. I have a Zoom I'm gonna attend for some real estate investing thing I'm doing. Another hobby of mine. I'm like, oh yeah, I seen some friends fixing and flipping houses. That sounds like fun. I have power tools. So yeah, too many fun hobbies. The one thing I would like to get back into, I have a CNC machine that I put together with, from like a kit. Yeah, it's tough. And then I have a son who's like just like me, and like the reason why I got into this game and started gaming again was because of him. You know, he's, you know, like he wanted to learn how to stream. So I'm like, oh, all right, cool, I'm playing this video game, why not try to figure out how to stream it? Well, since I'm already doing it and playing, like I think during the winter break I logged in like probably the majority of the hours. I'm way over 400 hours into this game, but I did the majority of it in December. Because I took the whole month off from work. I just played, like nonstop. Wake up in the morning, we'd all be sitting in the living room, and then we'd like every once in a while, let's all go out as a family to stretch our legs, do something, to go for a hike. Because we were all. And then they started playing what's that, Hightail. Oh, it was a beautiful month. It was a month where I just reconnected with my family, because I was like, there was some of my hobbies that were just taking over a little bit. So it was good, because you gotta have that balance. So this is a way for me to integrate myself back, you know, play games. And I like, so we homeschool our son partially. He's like in a hybrid program where 2 days he does a project-based learning, education school thing that's really awesome. And then the other 3 days it's kind of unschooling him, where we're, you know, having him learn all his subjects and everything like that by just playing and having fun, and we just actively play with him. Like, so like he taught himself how to read when he was 3, and it was just like just from playing Minecraft, and mostly Minecraft, because he would want to like know how to get, oh, I want to get that, Dad, I want to get that. Okay, well, you gotta learn how to spell it, type it in, you know, because he would want me to type, and I'm like, don't you want to know how to do it yourselves? And then he started doing it, and I'm like, holy moly. And then before you know it, he's like, I want to write. He found a book. He really wanted to play How to Train Your Dragon, the mod in Minecraft. And then he found out that there was like a book that he could like type into, and this is all on the Switch too. So he's like on the Switch, and he's like writing his own little dragon journal. It was so cute, and it was like awesome because he's talking about dragons that he wants to see. Oh, look at that's awesome. This almost my ADHD right here. Look at, it's like those snowballs when you would like put a snowball at the edge of the hill and just like let it roll down. That's what that reminded me of. Sorry. I'm gonna do that with all this granite because I don't want to clear this granite. Oh, landslide. Yeah, so I'm telling you, gravity is cool. There we go. The one thing we don't know about is like, what is gravity? Nobody really knows. We have an idea. Lots of different ideas. We can kind of describe how it acts for the most part. Oh, look at I think that's a stone that I was saying earlier, because I have this idea of what I want to build inside my giant pyramid. I want to build like this kind of like obelisk looking spire. So I want to hollow out the thing even more, the pyramid, inside the pyramid even more, and then inside of it I'm going to have like this mechanical, kind of organic mechanical thing. I don't know, I have different ideas of what it's going to be, but it's got to be black. I guess it does have to be. It's funny. Oh, there's a little lake down. That's a frozen lake down there. Yeah, for sure. I'll find myself like on Google just looking up, because I want to have like Mayan symbols that I'm turning into like voxel. I think you saw them back at my base. I want to make a bunch of different symbols, so I've been trying to, but I want them to mean something. So like be based off of the actual Mayan hieroglyphs, and they had a phonetic language that, you know, had all that stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. Man, this song I used to have a friend in Mexico City, and well, he's still my friend. So, he used to play drums just like this guy. This song. Cool, awesome. Well, thanks for jumping on and saying hi. Oh, that thing is cool. That's a cool looking cave right there. I'll be running in the wilderness and ooh. I'll be getting hungry. I'll be running in the wilderness at night. I'm trying to find my way home. Oh man, I keep making those little half-eaten pies and I hate that. I mean, I know it's like kind of like a compromise. Like you want to get your health, your satiation bar all the way full. So if you're eating a pie and you can only get to 3 or 2/3 or 3/4 or whatever, then you want to anyway, you want to fill it all the way up. You gotta either eat a portion of the pie or just eat at whatever point it'll fill you up, and remember to do that. Which for me it's like almost never. I'm always having that little guy going wah 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 because I always forget to eat. And that's in this game and in real life. So it's not I don't know where I've gone. It looks like, oh yeah. That's where that ruin, there's a ruin right there. Or like a church one. I marked it. Cool, that's what I see over there. It's pretty cool. Right there, bam. I'm gonna find a way. Find my way back to the sun. Yeah. Oh, there's a fishy down there. I think there's going to be new fish in the new update. I can't remember. I'm so nervous about the update. Every time there would be an update in Minecraft, I was always like, am I going to lose everything? Am I gonna, you know, and then you get a couple updates and nothing would happen, and all of a sudden one of the updates you just wipes out everything. And I would always, it's always because I would like forget, do you want to make a backup of your world? I'm like, nah, I'll be fine. I was fine the last 3 times, and bam, it's like everything's gone. Yet the game playing goes on, and the building goes on, and we keep playing. And now it's a vintage story because this game is freaking rad. Like, I'm gonna make this a walking path, but it'd be so much cooler if this was a railway system. Wow, this thing is going and going and going. Let's see how far I am now. Ooh, I'm almost to the, yes. So once I get to here, if I can get to there, that would be awesome, because then I can get some steel going, because I'm gonna need it. I need to make a lot more chisels, rough chisels. And the last time I was playing this, I think I went on a little exploration on Nick Wallstrom's research into existentialism and stuff like that. And that guy, like, and what I had read a long time ago, and now I'm like, oh man, I wonder what that guy's up to now. And I started watching a YouTube video, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's still doing cool stuff. But now he's like researching what, AI, some stuff with AI and all that, so I'm like, I gotta get back into listening into the more the futurism thinking and how things are going to be impacting us, especially with some of the latest things that are going on, because a lot of the futurists would be like, oh, okay, this is what I think can happen, this is what I think can happen, it might happen in this amount of time or whatever. But then as things actually start to happen, then you gotta go, okay, well, it actually happened like this. Wow, that's cool. So like, let's see how would that impact the way we think that it would go now, or the future will progress from this point on. Like, it just adds more data points to a rich tapestry of interesting thinking. Which is one of my favorite things to do. Overthink things. And that's why I play this, so I don't overthink things. I just go build stuff, do stuff, play stuff, go with the flow. Stuff where it's like an exercise. It's like, what do they call that? Where like people who have arachnophobia go like into a pit of spiders so they can get over it. Geez, I'm drawing a blank right now. Exposure therapy. This is my exposure therapy to being a little more random, I guess, and not overthinking things. Just do it. Wow, that's kind of cool. There's a cave and a cave. Liberating Warhead wants me to subscribe to Streambo. How about I ban you? Yep, banned, and then not timeout, not publish this chat. I don't want to. Okay, so good. I don't know if I need to push out. I banned him. I banned you. Do it again, just in case.
The warmth is a memory, a ghost in the south.
Cool. That ban evader.
The taste of the winter is dry in my mouth. Casual climbs where the air starts to thin. The ice of the mountain is biting the skin, but the heritage burns like a coal in my chest. The binder of spirits will never find rest.
Okay. Whoa. Whoops. Well, I'm glad I had got my health up a little bit so I didn't die just now. Here we go. Let me see, where am I at? I'm right here. Oh, I marked a cave entry. I think there was a big, huge cave here. And I want to get to there. Okay. And how much more stone do I have? Right there. Bam. Okay. Claystone, nice. That should make some cool looking cobblestone. I think it does. I've seen it before. I think that cathedral ruin that's in that lake over there is all claystone, cobblestone. Is that a sleeping fox or a dead fox? Oh, there's a sleeping fox right over there. Okay. Existing pages. So I'm getting pretty far. I think I can get to that transponder where I found steel. That'll be cool. Let's see. Ancestors made. Okay, so it's right here. This is treacherous ground right here, but it's awesome. Before the great fall, WayobiKal. Spirits awaiting his turn. My son just remembered how much he liked watching me play Metroid Dread. And, like, that game literally is called Metroid Dread for a reason. I dread playing it. It's such a fun game, but there's parts of it that are just like, it's so tedious and boring. There's like these Emmy creatures, and it's like, oh my god. I beat it, but and I mean, when you think about it, I only played that game for 36 hours, so like, to beat it, what did it take me, like 400 hours to get to pass all the things in this game, I guess, before I got to the building stage, I guess, what I'm calling it. But oh, there's some hogs down there. Yeah, this little patch of forest. Surface quartz. I'm gonna mark this as having livestock. Because that's one of the things I want to do. I want to create different regions where I like. Over here is my main base. Down here I can have my farming, livestock farming. This is like where I have my quarries and my food farming. And then over here, when I jump to this one, that one takes me to my iron mines. And then what I want to do is then I have one that goes all the way up to here where it's kind of cold all winter long. And maybe I'll make a basement cellar that's like, just to see how well like food preservation does if I have it in a place where it's not warm during most of the year. Because I've seen some of my food go like, oh yeah, put me in here and I'll last for like 5 years. I'm like, what? But then you come back in the summertime, you're like, and it's like 22 days. It's like, what? No. And so far, I am 6 years into the game, so if I had food that I had made at the very beginning that lasted 5 years, like within my first year, I would probably still have, might still be eating some of the food from year 2, I guess. Like, that would be pretty cool. I wonder if any of these are sap. I have a lot of sap. I'm probably gonna build more gear run machines and stuff like that over here. But first, what I want to do is, once I get to the ocean, I'm gonna build a port so I can have a sailboat, because I think that'll definitely help my. Oh, look at this, cool. I hit some trees. I wish I had my shears with me. Or my axe, like I said I was gonna do. see what a scavenger's hands could feel. Concrete cave, like I was a giant in a tiny cage. More trees. I hear bees. I don't need bees. Okay. I'm literally building this so I don't have to deal with this. Oh, you know what? No, I don't have. I put the flint away. Otherwise, I would make an axe and just deal with this right now. But I can always get down and make an axe. But I want to use up all this stone. I only have about 30 minutes left of me, and I think I can use this up in that time. 20-30 minutes for sure. And it's gonna be nighttime soon. Every time the sun is setting and it gets up, I think I say this every single time too, but it always reminds me of, I always think that there's gonna be a temporal storm. It's, oh no, it's gonna be a temporal storm. Especially if we're looking at leaves and they're dancing around like this. And then I wanna dance, and then I'm dancing in my chair. Look at that, it looks like a mosh pit. Oh man, I miss mosh pits. I miss being 20, 19, 16. I went to a lot of cool punk shows when I was 16. There used to be like these cool all ages clubs, and there would be like punk bands playing and whatnot. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness, no. Well, I'm home. How far out was I? Super far. But it's not that bad. I got it right there. 13,453. So I'm about 3,000 blocks away. I take my elk, but then I do have that cool sky bridge. I can just run there really quick. Oh, and I'm gonna take my axe. This here, that actually works out. I needed. I'm actually glad I died. This music's getting me pumped up. I want to go and chop down trees and beat guys like this up with it. WayobiKal. Literally stitching the sky with my sky bridge. I am the minder. So a good chunk of this is running path, so that's pretty cool. I am the binder. I am the sea. Whoa. This is the first place I need to use my little X. Right here. Oh, about time. Okay. Right now, it's not as pretty of a run. I think running through the woods can definitely be a lot. Well, nah, it's pretty much when it's completely dark. My favorite thing is seeing the mountains and the tree silhouettes with the light, with the stars. That's always cool. That's like one of my favorite things to do in real life. Like I go up whenever I'm in back at home with my parents and stuff like that. I'll drive up to Big Bear or Lake Arrowhead, and there's a lot of really cool spots to just kind of stargaze and go camping. I haven't done camping in a while, but man, I love it. I think my kid's getting almost old enough to want to do it, but he's still like a little apprehensive about it. And that's a good place to kind of like go up camping. Oh, you know what? Another great place to go camping is Joshua Tree. That's not too far. The reason why I like that, especially for my son, because he has autism and he like freaks out anything that resembles a bee. It's not like there isn't bees in Joshua Tree, there's not as many. And if you go into the right time of the year, it's just gonna be mostly like little flies. But they have those little cute jackrabbit mice that look like, I don't know what they're called, but they have like those, they hop around. They're just awesome. I should be doing this one right here. Ooh. Yeah. I'll leave that. I should just take care of it while I'm here. Don't leave it for another day, bro. You'll forget. Okay. Kept that off with some stone. Yeah, the melodic walls.
I'm walking through the ribs of a dead civilization, counting the teeth in the skull of the world. The humans, they were just a blink, a smudge on the lens, but I see the threads they left behind. White smoke in the ruins, I reach out. My fingers aren't fingers anymore. They're magnets and needles. I am the one who stitches the web. I am the one who makes the ghost bleed. I'm finding the jade in the trash of the WayobiKal, binder of spirits, pulling the tether, stitching the earth and the sky. WayobiKal, a dark soul god in a cold chrome weather.
Am I getting close? Yeah. This is a big lake. Not too bad. I'm still within that half an hour window that I said I was going to do 1:30.
Blueprints. They offered blood to a name they couldn't spell. I'm not a savior, I'm the architect of the cellar. I'm pulling the strength from the marrow of the soil. My heritage is a coil, a snake, a starship. The long count wasn't a calendar, it was a countdown to me. It's so quiet, hear the ghosts. Don't scream anymore, they just belong to me. I wrap them around my obsidian heart. I'm the binder,
Time to wield my axe.
the keeper,
I'm almost there.
the black jade sun.
Okay. Oh, there's a big old oak tree or something here, huh? bunch of wood. Not that I need it right now. I'll use it to build my way back up to my thingy. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, I got a lot of wood. Wasn't expecting that. Cool. Maybe I'll make the sky bridge portion of this that goes to the iron mines wood. That'll be cool. I kind of wish I had my saw with me though, so I can make a lot of wood planks instead of just logs, you know? I can always build the outline and then decorate it with logs or wood. Ooh, there's a miner over there. Or not a miner. Whatchamacallit? What are they called? Traders. Traders. You're a traitor.
Remember the ships now, like diamonds in the dark. I remember the day we first planted the spark. We were never the gods, we were just the engineers, returning to the garden after a million years. I lift my head and I feel the strength grow. The spirit threads are humming, a violet tinted glow. I am the bridge, I am the gate, I am the key, the destiny of the way up is finding me. Bind the spirit to the stone, bind the marrow to the bone. The planet is breathing. The planet is mine. I am the end of the human line. WayobiKal. The binder is standing alone.
Oh, it's still got a ways to go. I don't think this batch is gonna make it, but I can still... I'm that much closer though. It's almost daytime. Here, the place I want to get to is right here. I don't think I'm going to get there tonight with the stuff that I have. I can go see what this guy has. Whee! Having wings is cool. Hey, what's up, bro? Quill. Treasure hunter, yeah. Got anything, Quill? You got lucky gloves. Loyal attendants. They clung to kings and queens as a way of life. Graceful or foolish, it's hard to say. A squire hood. Why'd I read squirrel hood? That'd be funny. Messenger shirt. I don't think I have that. This one. I don't have any gears with me, but. You want a leather backpack? Yeah, I'm sure you would, bro. I have the hunter backpack. These are sturdy leather backpacks. So you wouldn't take these, but I think I have these boots. They're in good condition, but are they good enough? You want 88%, bro. 10 bronze pickaxe, bismuth bronze pickaxe. I just got a bunch of 10. I might actually have a. You want a wolf pup male? Okay, that's good to know because I've seen people selling them. I don't have one of these bows. Okay, I do have some of these though, and I have a longbow that I don't ever use. So maybe I can come back here, sell them a longbow, and I have a bunch of pelts, so I could probably make up some hide leather boots. Cool. All right, good to know. Thank you, brother. I'm glad. Too bad I don't have anything for you, but let me see. Is there any caves or stuff that I can get myself lost into? You know, I didn't mark you, did I? But you're right along my path, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see you next time. Who are you again? So ADHD, it's really good. Local goods. Local. That's funny. I was thinking local and then what? Meaning to write local. And then, oh wow, there's a cave right here. Look at that. What's down here? Anything horrific and scary? Let's find out. Where are you going, bro? Nothing. I already got your... Ooh, I got a gear. Nice. Nothing from you. Thanks for nothing, pro. Okay, nothing here. If I had my prospecting pickaxe, I'd do a little looky. Stalagmites and stalactites. Nada. Niption nil. Ooh. Oh shoot. Not a big deal. That's why I have this. I should have been carrying this the whole time. Ugh. Get you with my steelbacks. Probably the least efficient of my weapons that I have, but whatever. Oh no. Ah. Escape. I keep hitting escape. What the hell? Is it like a... What's the temporal rift activity like right now? Is it high? I never see this many of these guys out just for the willy-nilliness of it. Ooh. Let's see, it's medium. What the heck? I'm getting a lot of flax. That's good. Because I do plan on eventually making one of those sail ships that I see so many people making. Oh, bro. Where are you? Where are you at? Where are you at? Ah, you're up there. Dude. Yeah, get back down here with all your friends. Oh, I got 6 more pies. dead deep. What? You're one of the deep ones that are harder to kill, and you give me nothing? Two of you guys? He looked like he was trying to swim. I'm about to get a teleportation home by dying. Okay, but if I can make it up, that'll be cool too. But I need to get back home so I can quarry some more stone and continue this sky bridge. Ooh, look at that. I'm right back where this guy is. Okay, well. That was a deer. Deer. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, yes. If I eat. My shutter is broken, so it's not in good shape. Oh, that's kind of cool. Granite, oh, it's the H shortbed. I have one of these that I have two of them that like are amazing for giving you 9.5 hours of sleep, but are there any more caves around here? Looks like there's something. That's one little many bodies of water. Yep, little mini bodies of water. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Actually, let me do this. So I can actually see where I'm going. And then I'll go to the one this that way. Oh, it's actually farther than I think. And have 2 slices of pie left. Bummer. It's actually not that bad. This little trick right here. I'm trying to get, ooh. Now I'm close to the goal. So I'm like, I would go and explore that little cave, but I know it'll probably be to my peril. And I don't want a peril anymore. I just need some berry bushes. A field of berry bushes would do me a lot of good right now. Oh, is that it? That's it. I found it. Our classic WayobiKal marker system of stone path blocks. And I don't know, I can't remember, but I may have a little stash here. Yeah, I have a bed, a fire pit. Oh, I have a bunch of sulfur. Oh, I have a tin bronze pickaxe. Oh man, I forgot all about all this stuff, dude. No food though. I was wondering what I did with my wooden bed. This fire is still on. It's been forever since I've been here. Okay, well, let's go to this spot right here. Let's see what's in this cracked vessel. Any food? No. I have some skulls. About to add mine to the collection right there. Jeez. All right, well, let's do what we came here for, right? I'll just mine until I run out of food, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Oh, I guess I'll just battle these guys until I die. Okay, for now though, I'm gonna get as much of this as I can. And if you've ever mined this before, you know it's like these go forever and ever and ever. So you can get quite a bit quite quick. So, present me has to remind future me to account for having to clear all this out so I can get to as much ore as possible next time I come down here. I'll do the spider webs in that pine cone here. Okay, cool. Pretty sure I got a good amount to start my iron steel making process back up again. Anything after this is just gravy. I had expected the next time I came down here to have my ore bag and just fill it up with iron ore. Oh. I'd rather have a stone than dumb bone arrows. Cool. It's crazy. You really do have to pay attention to your inventory because, oh my god, it's gonna be 2 o'clock soon. I keep saying I'm only gonna play till 1, but then I find a new reason to stay on. This game is so much fun. It's too much fun. I didn't even think that was a possible. Game is too damn fun. Makes me stay up all night. Look at that. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Shoot. I gotta get out of here. What is that? Zinc. There's a lot of ore down here. more zinc. Either I find blueberries or I should probably hunt mobs in the caves. Like, let me see what it's medium rift activity. Oh, perfect. I only have one gear, but I wonder if this guy has anything to sell or buy. That might be of food. Anything to trade? No food. Just clothes, bro. I can eat some grain, but that's not going to get me very far. Oh. Come on. What are you doing? Take me out already, bro. I'm gonna fight you with my fist. With a stone. Homie just ran away from me. He's like, you crazy. You wanna die. You're one of those crazy guys, those crazy seraphins I heard about. Yeah. Okay, no, I can't do that. I hear you, temporal storm. Fine. I'll go in search of danger. What's up, bro? Hit. Come on. I'll beat you with this iron ore. There we go. I can go get myself some food. A stack of pies. Whoa, look at the size of that crystallized chunk of hematite. Okay, I'll put you here for now. Put all this hematite away. And then I'm gonna call it a night. And I have more meteoric iron here. Oh, there we go. Do. Okay, so I have something to do tomorrow night. I'm going to start another batch of the iron making process, and then first I'll rebuild the blue marines. The hell is that? That's not one of my songs. Well, let me play my chill, relaxing, end of the night meditation.
Get comfortable. And real quick, if you can't picture any of this, that's totally fine. Just play along. You don't have to see it perfectly. We're just moving attention around. Tonight we're gonna treat your body like a landscape. And you've got an avatar. Nothing to tense. Nothing to fix. Just notice. And move. Start down at the tips of your toes. As if your avatar is standing right there. On the toes. Feeling the edge. Finding balance. Take a slow breath. Now let your attention step down into the feet across the soles. Over the heels like you're walking across a quiet place you already know. And just keep breathing. Not forcing it. Just letting it be there. Now drift up into the calves. And into the legs. No need to label everything. Just notice. Legs are here. Weight is here. Breath is here. Let your attention move up toward the glutes. And then the belly. And while we're here, take a deep breath. This is just an easy calibration. Syncing our operating system, the mind, with our biobot, the body. It's the only one we've got. Now move up into the chest. Notice that steady movement, not something to stare at, just something to feel. Now from the chest, pick whichever arm you naturally choose, it doesn't matter. Travel down that arm, past the shoulder, down toward the elbow, and into the forearm. And now the hand. Here's the fun part. Imagine each finger like a giant piano key. Just hop your attention onto one. Then the next. Then the next. And somehow, you're able to stand right in the center of the palm. Now, teleport. Just poof into the other hand. No right or wrong, just the other hand. Same thing. Feel the palm. Notice the fingers. One at a time like big keys. And then glide back up the arm, toward the elbow, and back to the shoulder. And now, something shifts. Your avatar doesn't have to stay a person. Let it become a small floating ball, like an orb of attention. And you just glide across the shoulder, up the neck, gently toward the chin. Pause for a second around the mouth. Notice the breath there, soft, steady. As you breathe in, you hover. As you breathe out, you soften and open just a little more. And then without forcing it, let the orb drift up toward the face, the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead. And now, bam, you're back in your mind. Like you just sat down in the driver's seat again. Slowly do a quick system check. Toes are there. Check. Feet. Check. Legs. Check. Tiny wiggle if you want. Core. Still there. Checks. Check. Arms and hands. Check. Overall body wiggle. Just a little. And then let it all settle. Take a deep breath. And relax. I'm still here.
Cool. Alright, guys. Have a good night. It's been an awesome game. So we just kind of recap what went down today. Night. We built our sky bridge up to where we had my first quarry, and then we continued south, and we got all the way up to about right here, and I was able to go get a bunch of iron, so that way tomorrow, so yeah, there we are, which is about, yeah, so I'm 3,500 blocks about south of where I started, and then I got a whole bunch more blocks to go. This is not gonna be a short journey. This skyblock thing is gonna take for. We'll see how far I get tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna spend a good chunk of time on this. So tomorrow I'm gonna get iron, start my iron. I'm gonna quarry a bunch more because my quarries are depleted. So I gotta quarry a bunch more granite, and that way we can continue on with this and get it as far as we can. All right. See, the quarry is calling, just like the song said. All right. Good night, you guys.